I have proper PPE and my scene is safe. Now I'm going to direct my partner to keep the patient's head in an inline neutral position to maintain stabilization of the head. Now we're going to be applying a C-collar that is correctly sized for the patient's head. So now we're just going to slide the C-collar in, and we're going to secure the C-collar. After we secure the C-collar, we're going to be checking for PMS. We have a pulse. Can you wiggle your fingers for me, sir?
Okay.
And do you feel me touching your hands?
Yeah.
We're also going to be checking on the feet. We have a pulse. Can you wiggle your feet for me, sir?
Okay.
And do you feel me touching your feet?
Yes.
Okay. Now that we check for PMS, I'm going to tell my partner that on his count, we're going to log roll the patient towards me, and I'm going to be sliding the board under the patient. So on your count.
1, 2, 3.
And now we're going to be putting the board under the patient. And then on your count, we're going to log roll the patient back into the board.
1, 2, 3.
And then on your count again, we're going to be putting the patient we're going to center the patient into the board.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now that we have our patient on the board, we're going to be checking if we need any padding between the patient's torso and the board, which we don't at this time. So we're going to be securing the patient's torso to the board. Making sure we feed and pull, not tug on the straps. Now that our torso is secured, we're going to be checking if we need any padding between the patient's head and the board, which is not necessary at this time. So now we're going to be immobilizing our patient's head. And we're going to be securing that to the board. And again, after we immobilized our patient's head, we're going to be mobilizing our patient's feet to the board. And then our patient's arms to the board. After that, we'll reassess PMS. So we have a pulse. Can you wiggle your fingers for me, sir?
All right.
And do you feel me touching your hands?
Yeah.
And now we're going to be checking the feet. Do you feel me touching your feet?
Yeah.
We have a pulse. Can you wiggle your feet for me?
Okay.
And now we will transport rapidly.